I grew up thinking there were only three streams. Science, commerce. Even engineering felt simple. 5 branches in the late 70s: civil, mechanical, electrical, chemical, electronics. But you've probably heard a big claim that Indian schools once taught 50 to 72 vidyas, everything from metallurgy and astronomy to agriculture and architecture, and that the British destroyed it all. Today, I'm testing the myth against the records. First, what were these vidyas? Our texts and guild traditions talk about Agni Vidya, metallurgy Vayu Vidya, wind sciences Jal Vidya, water sciences Khagol Vigyan, astronomy Bhugarbh Vidya, geology and mining Vastukar, architecture Krishi, agriculture Pashupalan, animal husbandry Rang Vidya, dyeing Ratankar, gems and jewelry Sanchar, communication Akashan, gravity as a concept. Yes, India had rich practical learning, often taught in Pathshalas Maktabs, madrasas Gurukuls by master craftspersons. But did every village have a higher learning school? And were literacy rates 97 to 100%? Records say, unlikely. In 1822 to 25, William Adams surveys in Bengal, Bihar found many indigenous schools, but roughly 1 in 9 boys in school. Girls' enrollment was minimal. The first reliable All India census in 1872 showed literacy around 3 to 4%. Scholar Dharampal highlighted dense school networks in some regions, especially the Madras Presidency, but the popular figure 732,000 schools for 750,000 villages is an extrapolation, not a firm count. What about the first school in England opened in 1811? Not true. England had schools since medieval times. 1811 marks the start of the National Society's national schools, a mass education movement by the Church of England. Important, yes, but not the first school. Now Macaulay. In 1835, his Minute on Education argued for funding English language higher education. It was elitist and had long-term effects, but he did not legally ban Sanskrit, nor order mass school burnings. Oriental colleges like the Sanskrit College in Calcutta and the Benares Sanskrit College continued. So how did indigenous schooling decline? Colonial land revenue policies disrupted local endowments, temple, mosque, and community grants that funded teachers. Economic shifts and new jobs rewarded English literacy and exams, pulling students toward new institutions. Missionary and government schools standardized curricula and languages of instruction, sidelining local methods. Universities, Calcutta, Bombay, Madras, were founded in 1857 to examine and credential. They centralized power over what counted as education. Was everything free before? Many schools charged small fees or were supported by community patronage. Access varied by caste, gender, and region. The picture is complex, vibrant knowledge systems. Yes, universal literacy and uniform, 72 subjects in every school. No. Here's the takeaway. I don't need to inflate the past to be proud of it. India's knowledge traditions are real and worth reviving. Through mother tongue learning apprenticeships, research into metallurgy, agriculture, architecture, astronomy, medicine, crafts. Let's expand the curriculum, not rewrite history. Respect the records. Reclaim the vidyas.